Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat, it became the podcast. This is episode 101. We're finally past that century mark. I've got Scott and Joe like in my periphery just doing it, figuring out where the hell am I going. But hey, boys, every morning you have two choices, all right? You can continue to sleep with your dreams, or you can wake up and go chase them.
Oh.
Wait, when you say sleep with your dreams, do you mean like your dream girl?
However you want to take it.
And are your dreams consenting? That's the main question.
Yeah, that's the big part. Because if it's in your bed,
it's all alluring. But hey, shout out to the one, the only, the Norwegian Beaut. I hope he's Norwegian. I think he is.
Oh no,
Erling Haaland.
Okay. Why are you shouting out Haaland? Out of interest.
That's his bio.
Is it really?
Yeah,
that's
his bio on Twitter.
Have you watched his vlogs yet?
No, I haven't.
No, you're going to love the first one. He's definitely going to die of salmonella or something. But you'll see. You'll enjoy it though, Bruno, because of the way in which he cooks his steak.
Yeah, I bet.
Is so wrong. But he loves it and he's so into it. But he's so into it to a point where he doesn't have his phone on him. He's locked in on this meat.
Yeah.
And I kind of respect it.
And that's what I liked about that Brock Lesnar video of him just butchering an animal, learning how to butcher from the guys. He was like a little kid. No, I liked it.
Yeah, there's so much, guys, there's so much to unpack there. What he just said, the personnel he chose to talk about, what they were doing, how he loved it. So much to unpack. We'll unpack it on a different day.
I'm going to start off with that because I'm guessing, Joe, you haven't, but Scott, are you back on X properly? You like to reach out for some sources, like to back up your agendas. But at the moment, have you seen the thing where it's like there's a picture and it's how do I fit this into my header because it's then cropped.
Yes,
and then it's like never mind, I've sorted it.
And then you go to their page and you always have to find out.
Yeah, I wish we had one because some of them are funny and some of them are just silly.
Sometimes that you'll see a tweet from like 9 days ago and you don't realize, and they've changed their header since, and it doesn't make any sense. And you're like, oh, okay, I've still come here though, haven't I?
Is this a thing?
Yeah, don't worry about it. To explain what a header is to you is going to bother me so much.
There is some. I've seen some good ones, but like the John Cena ones, I wish the John Cena ones were done much better, and that's why I wish that we had an X because I could have done it.
Yeah. So Joe, for example, they'll have a picture of like a goat on a farm. And it'll be like, when you're trying to make it fit into a header, like a banner at the top of your MySpace page.
It's like an ultra widescreen, but thin.
Yeah, like long and thin. And they're trying to fit, like, it'll be a picture of them trying to fit it, and it's not fitting. It's like here on the goat or something. Yeah. It's like, don't worry, I've done it. And then you'll click on their page, you're like, how have they done it? And it'll be like Messi or Tom Brady because it's a goat. So it's like correlated, but it's similar.
Good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Bruno, what I really enjoyed about that intro was you really enjoyed your zinger of the 101. You completely lost your train of thought afterwards.
I did. I didn't deliver it kind of in the cadence that I actually wanted to deliver it with.
What was the cadence? Do it.
Try again.
Welcome back to episode 101. I don't know.
He's done it now with less razzmatazz. He's done it again, but not as well.
Not as exciting.
Yeah, are we going to go one?
I'm a first.
I'm one. It's like Friends, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah. But I wanted to keep the 101, but also like we're starting again.
Season 2, episode 1.
Back around the loop,
Yeah.
We go again.
Mm-hmm.
We go again. Joe, you're back from the honeymoon, mate. How was it?
I'm here. There's so many stories. How are we going to segue into these stories? Am I just going to rattle
them? Are there stories? Or there just... Yeah,
well, don't you start, because I just ripped into you right before we started the podcast. Because I went, Bruno's the kind of guy. Here we go. This is bringing back to episode 1.
Yeah,
Bruno's the kind of guy that will go, oh no, it's like last night.
You can't date Alicia Keys.
No, you definitely can't. But he'll be like, oh yeah, I went to see Offspring last night. Oh, go on, yeah. And he goes, so we get to the hotel and I get in that outfit. Do you remember that outfit I wore that one time? Yeah. So I wore that, and then we got into the taxi. We got all the way to the show. Yeah, and he goes, and then we lined up. We got in. They played that song. You remember the song? Yeah. And he goes, then we got back to the hotel. Yeah. And he stops talking. And you go, what's the story?
My stories aren't like that. So Joe, you now have to know, because I'm not going to talk about the There was no tangible stories from. It was just a good night last night. But Joe, let hit me up with some stories from the NYC, baby.
Hell yeah, that kind of felt like when you tell a comedian to tell a joke.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how to.
I'll set you up.
It doesn't feel natural anymore.
That's my fault.
We set you up for failure for sure.
Yeah, I'm really upset. I'm so sorry. Let's tell us some fun. Hey, Joe had a really good honeymoon.
Oh yeah,
jump on the mic.
We'll cut that bit, Joe.
By the way, I had no clue that gig was happening last night. Lisa said to me,
"My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that."
I thought it was,
It's two verses, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think it was one or the other.
We like that one.
Right.
I don't know the words. Give it to me,
baby.
Did you see who was at that gig last night?
Yeah, that makes sense now because I saw a reel on Instagram of Pierre, the lead singer of Simple Plan, doing is it like the Nicki Minaj trend on TikTok where you do the mix of the two songs?
Don't know.
But he's doing it with the guy from the video.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, why are they together? Like, this gig. I had no idea. I follow them all on like Instagram and stuff. No idea this was happening. Lisa said, "Why is Bruno in Cardiff again? He must love it here."
I can't get enough.
And I said, "Who's singing?" And she went, "Simple Plan." And I went, "Huh? Why wasn't I there?"
No, I
love Simple Plan.
And this is actually funny. This is a funny story because he was going to see the Offspring, which is very uncharacteristic. Yeah. But then he found out last minute Simple Plan was supporting, and it was
it was a whole thing. I was well excited in the group chat with Scott yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
I went back a couple of years in my head. I was like, I know they're supporting Avril at the castle, but that was like 2 years ago.
It was,
I'm so like out of the loop on that.
Bruno. Anyway,
was she?
Yeah, I think I saw on her Instagram. She put up a picture of them at the end. I may be wrong. It might be a different band, but the correlation of the time of yours and hers was like that's the same. And I don't know what they look like anymore. And I don't know if it was Simple Plan. I don't know if it was Offspring. Anyway,
Simple Plan is still in good shape, mate. And Offspring can do a show. They're not like polished like vocally, but it was good. It was a fun night.
I don't think they ever were.
Ironically, do you remember that song that there was that dog, like an animated dog that was running out of that house that was on Kerrang like every 30 minutes?
It was like computer generated like animation.
Yeah.
What was that called? That was off like a.
It was like a newer album for like 06 or something. Do you remember that? Remember that? It was that video.
No, I don't.
This little dog breaks out the front door and he's just running down the street, and it was on all the time. It was called like Time Bomb or something.
Something like that.
You tell everyone about New York, and I'm going to find out what I'm on about.
Wait, how do I start that now? Like, it doesn't feel natural now.
What went down, Joe? What stories? What little tidbits have we got?
I'm not gonna bore you with like I'm not
minutia. Just tell us it all.
I'm not gonna do the podcast equivalent of like filling up my Instagram with too many photos because it's not the same if you're not there.
It's not. However, I was living vicariously through your wife's
she
Instagram
said,
stories. I was spot on with her, and I was like, because I was giving her props for her like her actual setup of shots.
She was excited. Like,
about that, I just put it up and take it. I was like, all right, I tried my hardest.
But Bruno, you got to remember, she's got talent.
Yeah,
like Bruno throws stuff through AI, whereas she had literal moldings of her dogs at the wedding.
She did, yeah.
Yeah, I know. She
she's done a portrait of Luke. Actual talent.
It's very artistic,
not just.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's a funny picture. That guy's got 6 fingers. Anyway,
if you're ever interested in like acrylic nails, she's got a whole back catalog.
No, I am.
Yeah. I'm sure the kind of people that listen to this are really
episode 200. We're having peppercorn nails for sure.
I'll be sick all the way through the episode. Bruno, the song was called "Hit That."
Okay, I think they played that.
Yeah, well, they would have. It's one of their big hits. I don't know if this is going to come through your TV, but I just want to hear a second. Can you hear that, Bruno?
Nah.
I don't think you can.
It's not AI either. I think the dog's AI.
The dog is, yeah.
It's a guy walking out of his house, and then the AI dog keeps following him.
Oh, man.
They definitely did. They definitely did play that.
Yeah.
And I think there could have been.
But hey,
that's the way things go. What a tune!
I was trying to find. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Seeing that video, I think I remember the beginning bit where the dog would look at the door.
Yeah.
The guy's got like a blue mask on, and it's real life.
I think
the
the
dog's
face
animation
is animation as well,
and the dog's animation, but the rest of it's real. I don't remember that.
No,
I think once I saw that dog looking at that door, I'd turn it over because I couldn't stand the offspring.
I went through definitely a phase of that as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't like the offspring.
we came for the offspring and stayed for the simple.
I like that one song where he hates that
I like
bit.
I like a few songs because there's American
kids aren't
Pie
right.
nostalgia in there for sure.
Yeah, the kids aren't all right to banger.
Yeah. So it was a good show.
99 Red Balloons is good as well.
Joe,
we're talking more about that gig than we are Joe's New York trip. Let me shut up.
Yeah, before we get into NYC, on the subject of Lisa, I'm not sure. Has she seen the trailer for last week's episode? And because I pretty much put her mum on blast. Me and Scott went for it last week.
Oh, I think her mum, her sister, her dad, they've all seen the trailer. Yeah,
they haven't.
They saw my Insta story. Yeah, they saw it on my Insta story.
Yeah, they would have seen mine as well.
Oh, no.
I tell you what, it made her sister listen.
I'll tell you what, me talking about putting making out in my bio got us some views on some things. Bruno, keep telling us cringe stories. Keep doing it. It gets us hits. Yeah, no, we'll continue to be as cringe as possible.
That was me putting the thumbs up felt cringe.
It was worse than what I said.
Oh my God.
By the way, you know how you started last week? Please. You're in group 7 or something. I still don't understand that. I didn't understand when you said it to me, and everyone under the chat was saying, I'm in group 7, and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Hey, if you don't know, you're not in group 7, all right?
That's really annoying.
That's mad.
Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, you will. Yeah,
I'll Google it.
Did you cover the wedding in last week's episode? Because I haven't listened to the episode.
Big time, yeah, big time.
Okay, cool.
Big time.
So did you, I think.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you guys were the participants. You were interviewed in your room. Literally a day later. Bruno's like, "Look at the wedding for my podcast."
Because Scott, you hadn't seen that at all.
No.
What did you think? It was so clinical, a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the way, Bruno. I can't remember how you started it, but it felt really like Lisa's looking at him like. He's just like, "Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys." And Lisa's
Sylvester hated that.
Yeah, and it's the whole way through it. Toby's like edging closer to Bruno to see what he's about, and then Cavi's just like right in the middle of the shot. It's good stuff.
I don't even remember what we talked about. All I remember is saying he looked like Josh Allen.
Yeah, at the end.
Well, Bruno kept telling me, he was like, Joe just kept talking though, so Lisa couldn't talk. And then I watched it. You talk for maybe 10 seconds and Lisa talks. But it must have felt so much longer in real time. Because Bruno must be in his head going, we need Lisa to talk.
Yeah.
And then it's like in wrestling when you go, oh yeah, we've not got much time left. We need to get on with it. And then you're like, oh my God, it took so long. It's like, it was literally 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You're like,
I was very aware of that. Like because I was holding the microphone.
Well, you were so good at being aware of that.
I was aware that I didn't want to talk too much, and I wanted to make sure the microphone was near her as well.
Yes.
But I also knew that she'd never done it before, and I wanted to make sure she was comfortable to kind of. Yeah.
No, you're so brilliant.
Yes.
No, you're right. I try. It's like Boyle with Jake on Brooklyn Nine-Nine when he's like, "No, don't do an Azon." I shouldn't have done this. Yeah. Anyway, you went to New York, right?
I'll tell you what, though. Check out Ridge Ring.
Yeah, Ridge.
Wait.
Yeah, this is our sponsor, Ridge Ring.
This has lasted a whole trip to New York and everything.
And
got that hardware. And on that trip to New York, Joe, what happened? What was what?
Yeah, that was a great segue. He was so seamless. You wouldn't have known he was trying to bring it back.
I'm going to start by saying something more dangerous than a flight to New York is Uber drivers from the airport to the hotel. In both.
Oh, no, Bruno disagrees with you. He's never been there, but he's going to disagree with you quickly.
I tell you what. Like, we nearly crashed about 3 times on each trip.
Don't like that.
Yeah, it was scary.
Did you see Joe Santagato at any point?
I didn't. I was looking.
Oh, that would have been good.
Someone I follow on Instagram was literally walking down the street near the monument of 9/11, like the day after Hugh.
Really?
But it was someone like quite really famous.
Yeah.
Like it was like Skeens or someone like that. And I remember thinking, like, that's so mad that New York's such a wild place.
Yeah.
That you could easily walk past someone, but it's so big, it's so tough.
There's so many people, you're just like, the faces are blurry after a while. And you're well aware that there's probably someone somewhere at all times.
And were you ever in New York if you didn't run past Casey Neistat as well?
Oh, yeah.
Was he on that skateboard?
Yeah, he just flipped past on a skateboard a couple of times.
That's brilliant.
But what I was going to say is I didn't think the Uber drivers were allowed in New York. I thought there was a whole uproar about the yellow taxi versus Ubers, like there was in London.
Oh no, they're definitely there. They've got They've got Lyft, they've got Uber, they've got yellow cabs. Some of the yellow cabs look a little bit like they're not really yellow cabs. Get in them and then find out later that they're not yellow cabs. And I tell you what, we got to the airport, we came out, we were looking for our Uber, and all the Lyft cars are out front. All the they've all have their own section.
Yeah.
Most of the like Lyft cars, no shade on Lyft, but all the front corner of the cars were just mushed in.
I think that was New York.
And then I found out why.
Because New York.
Yeah. Because the traffic from the airport to New York, like into the city, it's 14 miles to get from the airport to New York.
It's not Wales, isn't it, really?
It took an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And not a lot. We got there. The driver is like this.
No.
He's like he's half asleep. He's like this.
That's like what you do in tests when you listen to music.
They can drive in their sleep, Joe.
Yeah, he couldn't. He
you get
like
into you.
And he had like some sort of soap opera playing on his phone at the same time with the earpiece in as well. And he's just like this, sitting in traffic. And then it'd get going.
Sounds like Bruno at work at home.
And then,
how much did you tip him, Joe?
I don't. Lisa was in charge of the Uber app. I don't know what we did, but that first one, yeah, he was like half asleep. It was a little bit later in the day at this point, but we were more alert than he was, and we just done a lot of traveling. And you know that thing, American cars have like the sensor at the front that beeps when you get too close to the car.
Yeah.
It didn't constantly go off. This one time it went off. He was like he pulled out, like started going, and we were getting closer and closer to this like minibus, I think it was. And we're getting closer, like not stopping. His car starts beeping, but it's beeping for like what feels like 2 minutes before he even like slams on the brakes. His stuff goes flying. Lisa and me are like this, and he just goes, "Oh, sorry," and then picks up his stuff and puts it back.
He was deep in whatever he was watching, Joe.
Yeah,
I was trying to keep an eye on what he was watching. I was like, over his shoulder.
Got his other earpiece.
How we got there?
That sounds like me in Orlando when I was trying to passenger seat drive.
I mean, yeah. Well, I'm just scared all the time. Do you know what I mean?
And on the way back, though, he did. We had we thought it was just that guy. It's not. It's all of them. They're literally weaving in and out of traffic as much as they can.
Is it slow moving traffic?
Yeah, it's basically standstill a lot of it.
Oh, so
but he's just like, yeah. But then every now and then you get a bit of space, and then it's like straight back in again.
There'll be a bumper cars.
Yeah, and you know where like the two sections of the highway go like that, like left to right. And you got those central reservations that kind of meet a pinch point. He was going like this way. He wanted to go that way. And then at the last second, he pulls across the white lines, looking for a gap. He's not slowing down. And we're going towards the central reservation really fast. And then at the last second, just whips in.
Joe, did he get you there?
Oh, yeah, we got there. Yeah.
You're home. There we go. And you got
to take a couple of risks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Uber drivers dangerous in New York. That's why everyone walks. And also, another thing, we're on the 42nd floor of this.
I must admit, when you sent the pictures over, I thought, they're so high.
It was high. Like, we were level with, like...
How quick was the lift? I'd like to know.
That's another thing. In New York...
Not the lift driver, like the lift, the elevator.
Yeah, in New York, they're very proud of how fast the lifts move. I found this out. We went to the Rockefeller Center before I get to the hotel again.
Yeah. Was that as Hover playing there? Isn't that what he does?
I had a lot of Jay-Z references going on in my head while I was there.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
And he usually there, didn't he own it or something?
He likes the Rockefeller.
He does.
But we decided to go...
saying it.
We decided to go the Rockefeller instead of the Empire State because we wanted to see the Empire State.
So you went to the Rockefeller to look at it?
Yeah. So we went up the top of the Rockefeller. You get in the lift, the guy's like, it takes you 8 seconds to get to the top.
Yeah, they're so chuffed.
They love it. And then every lift I went in, it mentioned something about that.
Yeah. Well, it's impressive, isn't it?
It's very impressive.
I like going up real quick. I'm not sure about the speed that they go down.
Yeah, they drop you fast.
Yeah, I don't like that as much.
Up top of the Rockefeller, you can see everything. Like the whole of New York.
Are you all right with heights, are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, Lisa wasn't too keen on it.
Well,
I want to get you up the top of the Strat in Vegas. That's high.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because isn't everyone like technically afraid of heights? It's just whether you take that adrenaline into like a fun thing or like a really scary thing.
Yeah. Well, it'd be weird if you weren't afraid.
Yeah, because like it's going up to a high building and looking out.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me.
No,
but like you put me like most people at the top of like a 50-foot ladder.
Yeah.
On the peak of a house. Yeah, you're like you're using all the muscles in your arms to hold on to the ladder.
Whereas you're still staying still, but you're just vibrating now.
Yeah, and then you get down, you're like, my arms are.
Yeah. But you're top of the Rockefeller, you see everything, like Statue of Liberty. Like you just go around the whole thing at the top.
Did you get in that bitch?
I didn't take a boat out there.
That French bitch. Oh, I don't know. I'm doing that. I need to relax.
No. We tried to fit in as much as we could. We did most of the things,
but they haven't spruced her up yet, have they?
Oh, what does that mean? What are they doing?
They were talking about polishing the old bitch. Making her a copper.
Well, that's
again,
cool.
Making a copper.
Yeah. Yeah, well, since it came over in from France.
Yeah, it did. I learned that one,
Yeah, no, I learned that a long time ago, and I just it's one of the few things that sticks in my head.
Yeah.
I think it was a Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit gammy. I'm going to be honest when I look at it.
Yeah, up close, it's probably a bit rusty.
Free, mate, innit?
Is it in Hudson or is it in somewhere else?
I think it's where
Staten Island.
The Hudson meets another river, I think, and it's out there. It's out in the water a bit. Like it's not in the river. It's like as it goes out.
It's where the river meets justice and freedom.
Yeah, yeah. It did taste like freedom though.
Yeah, I was going to do an eagle sound there, but I don't think I did.
Yeah, you can see everything. But we chose to do it like normal time because we were going to go like nighttime or sunrise or sunset just to see it all. But it was a lot easier and quicker to just go during the day. I
was super impressed with how much you did.
And we fit that first day. We fit most stuff.
It felt like you'd done everything after this.
It was pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because you could see the Empire State from our hotel.
Yeah.
The hotel was 42 floors, straight down, and then to the right you see Times Square, and then straight across was the top of the Empire State. So it's a good spot.
You didn't flood the group chat with pictures. You just flooded Scott with them.
Yeah,
I mainly got pictures of his morning coffee and a couple pictures. I didn't get much. I saw the friend's house.
Yeah,
I didn't. You left a brother out here.
I tell you what we should do at the end of this.
Yeah,
at the end of the podcast, you should send Bruno a load of pictures. You could put up like a holiday snap.
That's cool.
I
like that.
Do you know what I forgot, Scott? I realized when I got back last week, I didn't take those cameras from your car.
No, I know. I literally, when you were halfway like down the road, I remembered, and I was like, "No, I'm not doing that to him because I can sort it. Like I can. It just takes time." But I didn't want to make you turn around even 5 minutes away. It's too big a journey. You went to the friend's house. So I thought it was really cool.
The friend's apartment was cool. Albeit when I was there, I started finding like loopholes, not loopholes, I guess, in plot holes in the building.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was like, "Where's the balcony?" I was like, "Where's this? Where's this?" And it does.
Where's Ross's apartment? Was it across the way with the ugly naked guy?
No, it's like a smaller like apartment.
It is lower though, Ross's apartment.
Yeah, I guess.
It is, yeah.
I found a few plot holes in it, but I tell you what, that area where that apartment is really nice. Like the buildings with the stoops,
yeah,
like the steps and their pumpkins on.
Where Christina Aguilera that one time,
yeah, similar,
culturally appropriated, and sat on a mattress out front of the house in Harlem or something.
Kind of similar to the house that Joe stalked in You.
Right. She had a hose pipe. I remember that.
I do remember that.
A little purple outfit. Scared. To this day, he's scared of a Christina Aguilera anyway.
Can I ask you a quick question as well?
Yes, you can.
When you're on the 42nd floor of a hotel.
Wow, this is it, Bruno. This is a question for you.
And it's 1 a.m.
Yep. Bruno.
How would you feel?
What music would you be listening to, Bruno? I don't know, Sleep Token number 7. Yeah, go on.
How would you feel if you were woken up at 1 a.m. on the 42nd floor in New York by a fire alarm?
I would feel great because of the lifts, how fast they are.
You have to take the stairs.
You're
not allowed to take
at
lifts.
that point, yeah.
If the fire is on floor 1, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I think you're in trouble, whatever happens.
I think this is how I would play it.
Yeah.
I would grab the sheets off my bed.
Yeah.
And I would
This
put
is
them
just
around
with the fire alarm going, like before anything's happened. Like just the fire alarm.
The fire alarm's enough for me to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I would get my sheets and my duvet around my legs, and I'd go to the staircase, and I'd put my legs forward, and I'd go, push me. And then I would just circle around. Because going down's a lot easier than up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Because the second night we were
Did you
there,
have to evacuate?
Because the second night we were there, the fire alarm goes off at 1 a.m. We're dead asleep, and you're woken up by that. Like,
that's loud night.
And then you sit up, and you're like, and Lisa looks at me like, "What is that?" I was like, "I don't know. Doesn't sound good though." And then
because you wouldn't even, it doesn't even sound like a fire alarm.
It's rough. The sound was rough. I can hear it in my head. Then a few minutes later, and they leave it long enough, a voice comes over the tannoy, which is also scary. And it's a guy saying, "This is the New York Fire Department. This is a false alarm. Do not evacuate." So now you're sat there thinking, is that bit false? Because the fire alarm's gone off.
I wouldn't question that guy. Once that guy speaks to me, I'll be like, no.
Cool.
Once the fire alarm's going off.
Head down on the pillow, done, out.
Bruno wouldn't have woken up for the fire alarm.
At the moment, I would.
Yeah, Bruno would have gone and he would have gone.
I remember this fire alarm went off and I thought it was 5 a.m. I put a little hot pill in Lisa's mouth thinking it was the cab.
What? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Guys, we need to put some kind of warning on whatever Joe just said because there's so much to unpack.
I give heart medication to my Cavalier at
Yeah.
5 a.m. every morning when my alarm goes off.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
He's not drugging his wife.
No. Yeah, so the fire alarm goes off, which is you're questioning everything at that point.
You are.
This-
Once the guy speaks, I think I'd be totally fine.
Yeah.
Well, this is confusing me now.
I'd probably go down to the lobby and just have a little walk around, have a
But
chat.
that's what the tannoy is telling you not to, because they obviously don't want to flood the lobby with people at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of people in this hotel. It's
Probably not
massive.
many people in there, is there?
It's massive.
And then it's probably it will just be the crazies down there.
Yeah.
How many rooms on each floor do you reckon? 100?
Yeah, up there. Somewhere.
What number was your room?
4203.
4203, 4,000.
What was the hotel called, Joe?
Jesus.
The Ryu Plaza Times Square. RIU.
Times Square.
Times Square, how about it?
I think once he speaks, I think I'd be like, all right.
But you're already doubting.
The alarm would really
Something set the alarm off in my head. Like,
yeah, but if a fire alarm, like if a guy comes on and says this, you're fine.
why would they do a test run of a fire
It wasn't
alarm?
a test run. I think it was a malfunction.
Yeah. But at this point, I'm now walking around the room trying to figure out what to do. Because the voice is more jarring than the alarm at this point. And also going through my head is that Luke Wilson film. Do you remember when people are taking over the hotel?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking this guy's not real. He's telling us it's a false alarm. It's
Yeah.
not.
He's
He started a fire and he's telling us it's a false alarm.
Yeah, he's raiding.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh.
I look out the window
No,
and within 2 minutes, fire engines are outside the hotel at the bottom floor.
you could easily have been a very small fire in the kitchen. And then you could deal with it, but
But I guess if it's a false alarm, the fire engines are still going to turn up because they have to.
Yeah.
So I'm now staring at the fire engines in my pants out the window, like waiting for them to leave so I can go back to sleep, because I assume if they leave, it's fine.
I would suggest I would have gone down to the lobby anyway, had a little chat, and I would have gone to Dunkin' Donuts and sat in there for a few hours
Just watching it happen.
and just watched it.
Like that meme of the dog with the coffee, just watching the
Yeah.
fire.
Like, I'm not sure.
Any excuse for Scott to get to a Dunkin' Donuts, I think.
Well,
I had a lot of them.
I reckon I've drank 3 Dunkin' Donuts coffees in my life.
Yeah,
I did more than that there.
They're
not
wouldn't
great.
Again.
Yeah,
No, I
Joe
wouldn't-
Joe
I
drank
wouldn't
more
drink
Dunkin' Donuts on this holiday than I've ever drank.
We
in
had
my
2 a day every day.
life. Keeps the doctor away of that. Bruno, one of them, he's going to have to send you this picture. His hand looked like Donald Trump's hand. It was so small. He was holding this drink, and his little hand was like this, and his thing was up here. It was like,
No, the drink was massive.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, his little hand was gripping it like that at the bottom, and his thing was up there like a vase.
I'm going to send you all the pictures.
Yeah, please.
That hotel has 656 rooms, apparently.
Okay.
So that's at least 1,000 people got to get out
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
minimum.
Yeah, so I watch these fire trucks leave, because I'm like, cool, okay, they've left, they've checked probably. It's fine.
Probably.
So I go back to sleep.
Oh no.
The next day, gets to 1 a.m. again.
Oh,
I
they
was like,
got
is that
some
you?
issues. They got mad
That's you.
issues.
I'm like, what is this?
That's you.
I'm the voice of the
Yeah,
town,
yeah.
you know? I figured out.
Lisa comes on the next week. She's like, yeah, so Joe did this weird thing where he's like doing a seal sound. Oh
my god, it's a fire. Don't leave your room, it's a false
Yeah, he
alarm.
kept getting into the corner and go, it's a false alarm.
Stand watching for fire trucks.
You love the drama.
Yeah, so it happened again the next night. And in my head, I'm now thinking, is this like a regular thing where they test the fire alarm at 1 a.m. like
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah.
So the same thing happens. Fire trucks didn't come this time.
Oh, that's
Old school, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
but it's a real one this time, so they don't come. Like, it's Boy Who Cried Wolf.
They just said we don't bother anymore.
Yeah.
Those guys mess us about.
Yeah, but this time I basically, because the tannoy guy didn't come in for ages, so it's just an alarm at this
Did
point.
you get changed? Do you put your jeans back on or anything?
No, I was in my
Oh,
pants.
that's
I
a
was in my-
horrible feeling, isn't it?
I was in my pants and I went and stood in the hall.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I went to
How
sit
the other
outside.
guys like, what are you going
Yeah, I
on?
was like, I was just looking if anyone else was doing anything. It was just loads of heads poking out.
was it really?
Standing there like this.
Well, it's only natural. Bruno would have. Bruno would have felt the heat and gone. Oh. He would have pulled his
Yeah.
sheets up higher and oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I purposely didn't tell you about any of that. 1, for fear. 'Cause
2 for the podcast.
I didn't want you and Dad to worry.
Yeah,
And 2, I wanted to tell
I wouldn't have worried about that because I think that's all right.
That's it, it's
But I
quite
must admit,
unnerving.
the last time I was in a skyscraping hotel, I did start thinking about like exit plans.
Yeah.
That like when you watch those films like that Owen Wilson one when they're
Yeah.
like sweeping the floors.
Yeah, and
It's like, there's actually no way out.
Yeah.
Like you are stuck. Like when you're at the top of it.
Yeah.
They come up the stairwell, they come up the lift. You can't go anywhere. Like you're
Yeah.
literally there.
I was waiting for people to try and kick the door down.
Yeah. I must admit, I did think about it last night and I thought, don't like this. But I will go back to a hotel.
I like a skyscraper.
I love a high hotel.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. But that fire alarm is jarring.
Gnarly, yeah.
At 1 a.m, twice.
That is mad, actually.
But yeah, it's just a load of
Anything else dangerous happened? So far, your honeymoons include near crashes and 2 fire alarms.
Yeah.
Did anything nice happen?
Well, I'm not going to tell you about the boring stuff, am I?
The boring stuff, the nice stuff.
Yeah, but no one wants to hear about that, do they? Like, no one wants to hear about how we wandered around, went to a Christmas market.
Did you? Oh,
that was really
that doggy park was really nice, and then it's popped up on my socials a lot after that.
That's it.
Yeah,
our algorithms.
After the first day, I said to Lisa, "There's not many dogs here."
They're all in that park.
No, and then all of a sudden, the next few days, I just saw so many dogs and so many dog parks. They were everywhere.
Do you know what it was? It was Joe Santagato proposed to his girlfriend while you were there.
Oh, really?
In Central Park.
Because they're at Madison Square Garden a little bit after we were there.
Thursday.
Yeah, they are.
And Raw next week is Madison Square Garden. And it's Friday SmackDown's Albany. You could have seen Kit.
I saw all these adverts. Like on
with his flag.
All the taxis had like moving screen adverts of like Netflix, and it was John Cena, and like Madison Square Garden had loads out the front of it. One thing about Madison Square Garden, though, there's a picture that people always get at Madison Square Garden, and it's the big. It's like a light up thing that sticks out the front of it.
Yeah,
and you point up at it. I don't know if that's still there because I circled the whole thing, and I was trying to find it for a picture. I couldn't. It was just a round building. There was no sticky outy bits.
They did refurb it like a few years back. But they shouldn't have got rid of that because that was iconic.
Yeah, that's what people always get the picture underneath.
It's a bit of a gross arena, isn't it?
It's very old looking now. Yeah,
it looks it, but inside it's nice again.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
But it is.
Did you send your drone up to get the top view?
I did. I feel like in New York that's a risk.
Bruno would have.
I'm not sending drones up there.
Oh my god.
The Knicks were unbeaten at home while we were there. I think I'm a New York Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like how you're picking sports teams anymore.
Oh, I want a New York team. I want a New York team.
Joe, we're all Southern.
Yeah, but I've got like we got Baltimore.
Well, Indy's not.
Yeah, we've got Baltimore for baseball.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, we are Northern. Yeah,
you're Southern, Scott.
I support Baltimore.
Yeah, but I tell you what, you've been to Philly. You know what it's like.
I do. Yeah.
I've never been up that part of America.
I got really harsh while I was there.
Yeah, I felt really at home there.
Did it?
I said,
mate, honestly, I walked around most places in these cargo trousers, a hoodie up with a cap, and a denim jacket, like a big woolen one. I go into the market in the morning, ask for a bagel. I didn't say please or thank you once.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
it's awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, but it took me a couple of days. It was too many days there. I need to get out of it.
I get the hype of that part of America now. Like, I get it.
You should go to Philly now because it's like New York, but if there was nothing there. There's a meat market.
Yeah, but everything's like 2 hours from New York. Like you could go.
Everything's 2 minutes in Philly.
You go to 2 hours to Philadelphia, 2 hours to Baltimore, 2 hours to Boston. Like it's a really cool spot.
Yeah, it's almost like people think it's a hub. Have you ever heard of it? It's a really cool underground place. New York City.
If you can make it there, Joe, you can make it anywhere, apparently.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, man, I made it. It was great.
Did you kick a cab in or anything at any point? Like, did you get too close to you on the sidewalk and you just put your foot on his, like, hey, get away. Yeah. I think that was offensive. Boy. You just,
nah. I've been there.
I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine the whole time you were there. So.
Nice.
So I
didn't find the 99.
Do you know?
I think it was uptown. I tell you what, a lot of stuff happened while we were there, though. We avoided the subway, which we nearly, to get to, so basically... No, so thumbs up. So to get to,
I know a few people that are like regulars in New York, like as in they've gone there a lot, and they go, "Do not go on this."
Yeah, don't go near it.
You had to experience it though.
Even Lisa said it. Lisa was like, "Before I see you going to go subway," she goes, "No, I've been there too often to know. You don't do that." No.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
you don't go underground in New York."
I'd definitely be there. I mean,
I think if we were there, we would have done it. Oh, yeah. Like we would have done it just to say we did it.
Now, I attempted the Philly one. If you want to be scared,
they got one there. I didn't know they have one there.
Yeah, no one knew. I'm not even joking. Like, go. Yeah, one day we'll be in Philly, all of us, doing a live Peppercorn.
Hell yeah!
And I'll make you go on that underground.
Hell yeah! No, because basically on the second day we wanted to go to the 9/11 memorial, which, by the way, eerie.
Oh, no.
That's an eerie situation. Like to be physically where that happened. And
is there like have they put like a fountain in it?
There's two massive fountains. They're the square footage of the building.
It's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big square, like either side of each other.
I feel like when I see pictures, it looks quite small, and I'm like, they're big buildings.
No, it's huge. And then one of the fountains was broken, but it's two fountains that go into the ground. And then the museum is in the middle. But
museum?
We went in the museum.
Go in the museum?
Yeah. Mad. Like to see it all in person, like they had like if you go, it's underground, the museum, but you go under the buildings.
Yeah, I don't know if I like any of this.
So you go underneath where the buildings actually were, and they've still got they got the footings of the building. Like
that's where the parking lot was.
Yeah, they've got it all there, so you could see the structure where it was, and they've got like the metal beams that you could see obviously after the accident.
The jet fuel wouldn't have melted. Anyway,
there
was so much when you said the footing. I was like,
sincere. I was like, I don't want to.
I couldn't until you said the metal beams. That's too much. Did you go to the 7th building or?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Did you see? Was there a tower 11?
Oh yeah, I don't know which tower it is.
Tower 7.
When you said the basement, I was about to say, isn't that where it? Anyway, go.
No, it was unreal. Like I tell you what, when you're there though, the conspiracies and stuff kind of go.
Oh, do they go out your head?
Yeah, just because it feels it's too close to home when you're there. Like you're seeing all the artifacts and stuff from the day. I tell you what, the bit that got me. What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say the conspiracy theories are conspiracy theories, but realistically, those buildings did fall down and all those people died.
Yeah,
so it's like awful.
One thing that people
behind it.
Yeah, one thing that people don't talk about is the continuing issues of like the dust and the fumes from the day.
Oh
no.
No.
Yeah, that was brilliant timing. No, what? Have you brought it back?
No. It's the continuing, like from people that were there in the city, like what they breathed in and the cancers and
the people have got from
that day. The medication that's having to be used because of it. Like and you never hear about that. That's not something that's ever talked about over here. Like,
not in those videos you watch, those conspiracy videos.
Yeah. But it feels too close to home when you're there. But the bit that got me the most in the whole thing, and it's only because of what it is, and it was the dogs involved.
No.
They highlight the dogs of 9/11. So,
what are they doing in there? Doing stocks?
No, it's
what happened in there? I don't know what that building is actually for.
It's basically the dogs that were helping the firefighters. Like,
do we need to redo this whole bit? Carry on,
it's the dogs that were helping the firefighters find the bodies and stuff like that. And they've got all the dogs' equipment there. Like, so their harnesses, their boots, they had to wear protective boots, and it's all laid out, and they've got their names and their name tags. And it's like a little salute to the dogs of 9/11. And then the last one that got me, I can't remember the dog's name now. One of the dogs was called Joey that worked for the fire. I remember that. And Sirius was another one. But the last dog that got me was the one that came in later, and it was to keep the morale up of the searchers and the.
We just had to build a morale.
Yeah, there was a dog to basically just keep everyone's morale up, and it had his harness with his name tag on and
that's cool.
His little booties.
Dogs play a huge part because I found out that for the Hoover Dam, when they were building that, a dog dying almost shut down the whole entire thing.
That's mad.
Really?
Yeah, because the dog died because of someone's action, and it was like turf war type thing, and they were like,
really?
we're stopping building unless we actually.
Dogs are usually at the root of a lot of problems like that.
Yeah.
It's unconditional love, isn't it? That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs got me because I said that to Lisa afterwards. She was like, I thought it'd be the baseball that got you. So there was like baseballs.
In there?
There was baseballs.
So much to unpack here. Yeah,
there was baseballs for certain people that had died that loved baseball, like big Yankees fans.
Oh, that's sad. I hate that.
And their friends had like signed them and stuff, and they had them in like little commemorative cases. And there was one that got
trying to buy one. That's a really good collectible, actually. Let's have a look.
And I've got it right here.
He's mashed it down on a PSA slab as well.
I got it. Yeah, I got a PSA.
Yeah.
He
only came back as a 6.
No, because there was one that it had like a gold wedding ring in a thing in a baseball.
Right, we get it. You're married now.
Yeah, and that one did.
Don't rub it into the boy.
But the 9/11 memorial was unreal. But we were going to get the subway that day because of expenses, because the Ubers were not cheap. Yeah. And it was right downtown, like right at the bottom of Manhattan. Like, so you had to go right.
It's in a financial district, mate.
Yeah. So it was a bit of a travel. And Lisa was debating getting the subway. It was like $3. But like the day before, someone had their abdomen slashed on the subway. Well, so we were like, I'm okay. But that was uptown. It was toward Bronx, where it seemed that all the issues were having.
Wow, you think it's all the issues?
Well, I'm going to be honest. In 2 days that we were there, an abdomen was slashed and a car bomb was done and a teen was shot.
It wasn't a car bomb, was it? It was just...
Yeah, a car blew up and injured a lot of firefighters, yeah. But it was all...
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, this was all...
New York City. It's a problem.
What?
I think that city might have an issue.
While we were there, they elected a Gooner mayor.
They did, yeah. I saw that. As in an Arsenal fan, just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
But I tell you, that was weird. That was a weird feeling. Yeah, but the Uber took us all down the harbour, so we saw all the stuff in the harbour, like Hudson
The
River.
harbour.
Went down the harbour.
So Tom Hanks upside down and
saluted Sully on the way past.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's cool. If I had a dog and I lived in New York, I'd call it Sully.
Yeah, definitely. But then once we'd done the 9/11 memorial, we walked, which was way further than we expected, to the Brooklyn Bridge. And we went over the Brooklyn Bridge, got some nice pictures on there.
Don't get me wrong, but Brooklyn to where 9/11 was.
Yeah, you just said it was north.
No, Bronx is up north.
No, Brooklyn's
okay,
yeah.
Bronx.
No, but it's still a distance.
It's still big.
Brooklyn's over the water from there.
Yeah.
So the Brooklyn Bridge, it goes
So it's
from...
Brooklyn down and over.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so the financial district is
At
bottom
the
of
bottom of Manhattan, and then you go down.
and then the bridge goes across to Brooklyn.
Gotcha.
So we got halfway...
Yeah, sorry.
We got halfway across the bridge, took some pictures, came back. We were knackered at this point, so we just head back.
How are your feet?
No, I tell you what, those £15 New Balances off eBay really helped.
Bruno, he's sick in his own mouth. Bruno, what are you about to say?
Yeah, there's a real good photo opportunity, but you have to go properly into Brooklyn and then go into one of the side streets to get the nice bridge in
Dumbo.
New York.
That's in Dumbo.
Yeah.
That was the intention, but it would have taken us like an hour or so to get across the bridge. So, and we were tired. So that was the one thing we didn't do that we planned to do was the Dumbo photo. But we just kind of came back towards town.
How was New York in the fall? Because that's definitely one season I want to go. Because you pretty much like had the fall into a little bit of Christmas, so you kind of had a good mix.
We timed it perfectly. The weather was like sunny but cold, but not too cold. So it was spot on, like just to wear your big jacket and like walk around town. We went to
if it was stoking, it would have been horrible.
Yeah, I think the rain came after we left.
Every picture you said looks so sunny.
It was lovely. And that brings me to the third day.
Yeah.
We went to Central Park, and the leaves were still like red, brown. Like it looked awesome. Like when we were up the Rockefeller, you could look over the whole of Central Park, and it was just orange.
Like behind us. This is why I did this.
Yeah, it looked like this. Yeah, just like this. But then also, you go into the shops, they're playing Christmas music, so you got a good mix of everything, really.
Do you feel like you're in Die Hard?
Yeah, it felt like a movie. The whole thing did. You feel like you're in an actual movie. It did.
I must admit, when you sent me pictures, I was like, this is so weird. Like, it just seems mad that you're there.
I thought that before I went. It was one place I can't see. Like, I can't imagine seeing it with my eyes.
Yeah. It's like going to Nottingham.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't feel like real.
Oh, the Hooters in Nottingham felt unreal.
Nottingham's dangerous, apparently.
Yeah. But that day we came back from the Brooklyn Bridge show, we walked up through Soho, NoHo, which we found out NoHo is called NoHo because it's not Soho.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit like iffy in the middle there. And we were aiming for Card Vault by Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
And that was in Soho. We're just walking and walking and walking. So we're walking fast through NoHo. And then we realised we've passed Card Vault. It's back there.
You don't want to go back on yourself.
I was like, I'm not back. One, I'm tired. Two, I'm not going to NoHo again, ever. So we just kept walking, and we went.
It is funny when you go to big cities it's like London. That when people come and visit London, they end up in certain streets that you, like if you go to London a lot, like Bruno or something, you'd be like, yeah, why were you there?
Yeah,
but you don't know you're doing.
Nah,
like we've done it in America, haven't we? Like in New Orleans, and places where people are like, why were you down that street?
Yeah, why were you there?
No, I just took a left turn. And you're like, yeah, never go down that street. And you're like, oh.
I tell you what, though, even though I've said that, I never felt unsafe. Like it never felt that scary. Like
because you're not a CEO, Joe.
Yeah, and you're a big white male.
Yeah, but it's
with a mustache, they probably think you're fire department.
But it's scarier though when you're there with like your other half.
Yeah,
like,
we get it. You're married.
No, but
leave the boy alone.
I was there with my wife.
Let's go his ring out. We've got rings over it.
You ain't been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, 2019, 2025.
Yeah. But yeah, when you're there with your other half,
Bruno's like 2054.
you feel more protective, like you're more nervous. If it was us, but you're more nervous when your other half's there.
Well, like anywhere's dangerous. New York's a particularly dangerous.
I didn't get that like nervous feeling. Like it felt edgy. Like your head is constantly on a swivel, like all the time. That's
probably the nerves of the fear. Yeah.
But it's not like I didn't feel. Even walking.
I'll just say this: when I'm in my house, I don't have my head on a swivel. So there's a difference, isn't there?
It's because as well, Joe. Normally, when you go to America with us, you have kind of me and Scott that take the Right, you're the person that we're protecting at that point.
You're the cargo that we're trying to make sure is okay, because he's walking around in his Mickey Mouse shirt pointing at stuff, and we're either side.
Well, I was very aware not to look up in New York because they say that's that's how they say you can spot a tourist. Locals in New York look down as they walk. Tourists look.
So you saw nothing.
I was
but you didn't get killed.
I survived. But
what the I Love New York shirt you're wearing?
I was like Chandler in that scene. New York's awesome. I got my Statue of Liberty thing on. But you saying about like how you get a bit gritty in those cities. I said that to Lisa on like the second day.
Yeah, so I was shouting at her.
No.
Hey. Yeah, you never left the room. You just seen a wife beater. And you just said, we're not going anything today. Keeps kicking the door down to go to the toilet.
I just keep shouting Mickey Mantle over and over again.
Yeah, he does.
But I said to Lisa like second day, I was like, it's quite nice. It's not taking up my energy to be nice. Like, because I said to
game
her,
changer.
Yeah, because
that's how Bruno. That's why he doesn't dispense any energy.
Yeah, because I said to her, I was like, I'm way too nice and polite for the city.
Yeah,
like I'm too smiley.
Yeah.
Whereas
because they'll go, I'm going to have to do something to this guy. He's smiling at me.
Why is this guy so happy?
Yeah, that's how we always get in trouble. All three of us.
But I said to her, I was like, it feels quite nice because it's not zapping my energy to like have to be like polite,
smiling.
I could just be like angry all the time. Yeah, like it's quite
frowning.
Nice. Yeah, like get out of the way.
You just imagine ridiculousness in your hotel room with us. Yeah. He's like, you're right, you enjoyed it. Just watching TV. And we're sponsored by Rob Dyrdek's new app. It's about optimizing every minute of your day to every second. Keep optimizing.
It's the first time hearing of it.
You know that guy optimizes everything. I don't know if you know that about him. So like he has a assistant. He's optimized to like the minute. So it'd be like 7 minutes of washing myself, 3 minutes of preparing to leave the house, 7-minute journey. So everything's optimized in a diary that an assistant keeps him on every day. And he said that's how he got to doing like 50 episodes of Ridiculousness a day.
He did, yeah. Shit, our West Coast was shattered.
That's why they left. There's a lot of them. I'm out. Steelo was like, I'm just so high. I don't know what's happening. But he's now left all that, isn't he? Yeah. And he said, it's about time I stopped wearing my baseball cap. I'm stopped dancing around on stage. And he started this app. It's called, like, I can't remember. It's called Excellence or something. I don't know. But it's about ultimately, he's like, who wants to optimize their every second of every day? I was like, yeah, I can't wait to write 7 minutes of playing with my child. 3 minutes of thinking about what's next.
It must be really nice to be able to optimize your day.
How's he doing that?
Who's got time to optimize?
The people in his life must hate him.
Yeah.
Normally, it's just about just getting through the day and surviving. Like, that's what it's about.
Bruno will get the app, no doubt.
But this leads me to the food.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh man, no, Dunkin' Donuts coffee in the morning. But I tell you what,
what did you eat? I didn't hear about any of this.
I sent you a few things.
Did you?
Yeah, the top 2 foods I had.
Well, I know what you.
We essentially had pizza slices from like pizza places.
That's a proper place. Yeah,
that was fun. That's good stuff.
Is it greasy? Was it deep dish?
It shouldn't be. No, that's Chicago.
New York. Yeah, New York.
New York is big.
New York style is more like what
crispy.
we would like.
Big and flat.
Because I don't like the idea of the pies.
No. I tell you what, I learned very quickly with a mustache, fold up the pizza and go in like that.
I always fold up a pizza anyway. Yeah.
That's how they eat it out there. I learned that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on the street.
Yeah, you don't kind of get it all down.
Well, never do that, guys. Don't ever watch him do that again. Oh.
Yeah, we had pizza. We had the hot dog was underwhelming.
Of course, you guys found hot dogs.
We had a hot dog gas station.
I told them to, but what did you get a proper one from just the corner?
Yeah.
Like a bodega.
Okay. It was underwhelming. It was a beef hot dog, more like what we had at the Orioles game.
Oh, they were great.
They were great.
We were great, but Bruno was under the influence.
Yeah. No, their hot dogs are like beef out there. Like it's more like that. But these hot dogs were like tiny. Like, and it wasn't even that good. I was just like, yeah.
What you doing?
How about it?
You threw it back at him.
Yeah, forget about it.
Oh, did you go to, was it to like a stand?
It's the guy on our corner by Times Square, yeah.
Yeah, Times Square.
Times Square.
But you're like, give me them cheese. And you stand there talking, what's your day?
That's a saucy.
I think we're doing too.
Yeah.
So that's all you ate?
No, yeah, we had hot dogs. They were okay.
The next one's the one I'm interested in.
So the top 2 things I had, and it was 2 things that I was intending to have out there. I'm going to name the first one before I do the other one. I always wanted a bagel.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I always wanted a proper New York bagel, and we listened to a podcast in particular.
It's very Jewish influence
podcast where they constantly talk about lox in a bagel.
And bagel, yeah.
And it always sounds amazing. So I see this. It was very expensive, this bagel. It was Lisa got her bagel for like $5. Mine was 18.
What was it like? What was it called?
It was the Lox Nova, and it was in Majestic Deli, just off Times Square.
Times Square.
Times Square. And it was a seed bagel, cream cheese, capers, onion, and lox, which it was essentially smoked salmon.
Yeah.
But loads of it.
Yeah.
Woo! I tell you what, sitting on that corner by
did you have any everything bagel in it?
The everything bagel was on the thing, but I didn't order that. This was separate.
Okay.
But having that in that diner, looking out at the like yellow cabs going past and stuff, that was a moment.
Nearly got yourself a job.
That was I nearly stayed.
Yeah.
I was like, you keep me here, I'll do something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go be a firefighter and get a CrossFit membership.
I was like,
everything you said has got me into it.
I love New York.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love it.
I'm gonna get an Alsatian.
Yeah. But that was, I reckon that was number 2.
Yeah, and what was number 1?
Number 1, Raising Cane's.
Yeah, I really want to try.
Raising Cane's.
I really want to try Raising Cane's.
I mean,
Post Malone's chicken shop, basically.
Anything that guy touches is great.
Yeah. I think Mark Wahlberg's involved in it as well.
Oh, maybe it shouldn't be eaten.
But I didn't realize it's become very TikTok famous, Raising Cane's, recently.
Yeah, they love the sauce.
Yeah, I knew it from Post Malone, but Lisa knew of it through TikTok. She had no idea Post Malone was involved in this.
I didn't know Post Malone was involved. I only knew it from the who's the Barstool guy?
Portnoy,
yeah. Their podcast was a sponsor for so long.
I genuinely think it was around COVID time that I learned about Raising Cane's, and I only knew it as Post Malone's opened up a chicken restaurant.
I saw the one where he opened it in LA. There's like a video.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
But we ordered it to the room.
It's just tenders, Bruno.
It's
right up your street.
It's that's why I want to try it. It's pretty much Slim Chickens over here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like literally Times Square's here. Times Square, and it was just off of Times Square, like just down the side there, about 5-minute walk from our place. But we were tired from the day, so we ordered it to the room. Uber Eats. Like, I tell you what, Uber Eats in New York. Uber Eats in New York. You got some options. Like everything's there. Like they'll bring you whatever you want. It came pretty fast. Considering it's
easy now.
Away.
Did you go to Dave & Buster's?
I saw the Dave & Buster's.
There's one in there.
Did I send you a picture of it? I took a picture.
Well, I didn't get it.
Oh, I should have sent that. It's because we had to wait Wi-Fi, and by the time you get back to Wi-Fi,
typical, isn't it? Yeah, you're right.
Raising Cane's comes to the room in a little. I described this to Max at work the other day.
Go on, Max.
Yeah. Again, I tried
he followed us on Instagram today.
Yeah, it's getting close.
I tried to convince him again to come on here.
I don't think it's
He's getting there. His little polystyrene thing. I got the mega combo, I think it was called, and it's like crinkle cut fries. It's 6 chicken tenders, but they're like this long.
Oh, Bruno's salivating.
The sauce. I tell you what, I've had a lot of chicken, and I've had a lot of like KFC things like that. It all kind of tastes the same. Like it's all in the same sort of ballpark.
Yeah, Bruno's gonna disagree, but Karen, yeah,
it's all similar.
No. I'm not.
You think it all tastes very similar?
This was
they some of them do, some of them don't. Yeah, I agree with Joe at the moment.
This was perfect. The batter or whatever it is they use, the chicken tender, like the sauce. I don't know what it was. Didn't ask any questions. Just had it. It was fantastic.
Even though it's mayo based, I would have the sauce.
Oh, it was unreal. That was like top.
Did you get some Texas bread with it or something?
Texas toast. I basically cancelled out the coleslaw and got an extra Texas toast and then sandwiched up a couple of those tenders.
Oh yeah, because that's what I get at Slim Chickens, and that's what I ordered at that barbecue place in Swansea, and it came out as garlic bread. It wasn't the actual Texas bread.
Texas toast is basically eggy bread. It's eggy bread.
It's garlic and like eggy garlic.
Yeah. It's like eggy bread.
Yeah. Like, it's on a loaf. Like
it's quite thick. Yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, that if you're anywhere near Raising Cane's ever. Like, do it.
Oh, I'll be in there.
I wish I'd gone in because we walked past it a few times. You should. I wanted to go in and see it. And they use, again, dogs is a lot of the big theme of it. Like, there's a lot of big, giant, like, model cartoon dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
I never went in there. But, that was number 1. That's lovely.
Can I ask you about how are your flights? I haven't heard anything about your flights.
Flights were easy. it was fine.
Yeah.
It was like
what did you do on it, It
was like that number game, which Lisa now hates that game.
Yeah, I bet. I've got PTSD of watching you do it, and it was winding me up. Doing it with his bloody ring finger.
I tell you, I beat my high score.
Good.
I smashed it.
You should.
Yeah. I think it was like 15,000 or something. I didn't get to 2048 though. But
You got to.
yeah, I never got there. But on the way out there,
One day.
I genuinely don't remember the flight because I was doing it the whole time almost.
Oh my god.
I don't remember taking off. Like I was just like this.
He's not even talking. He's just like,
I was locked in. Like, and before I looked around and we were in the air, and I was like, when did that happen?
you're so out. Like, I don't know how to describe you.
It was awesome. But then I took a small break to watch Megan 2.0, which was very good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Did you do the deal where you both watch it with a headphone?
No, she didn't want to watch Megan 2.0. I can't remember. She watched about 3 films, I think.
I feel sick when I watch anything or like play that game too.
I don't like watching films on planes.
No, I can't get on.
I haven't got the attention span for it.
I just can't. I don't like looking at that little thing and then being like,
yeah.
I like having an iPad because it's a bigger screen and it got a little bit more control with where it is.
Yeah.
I bloody Kieran. It looks so at home, doesn't it? Every time. He's just like
cozy, yeah.
And you look over and he goes,
and it's
and you're like, yeah. He goes, yeah.
yeah.
And then at the end of the flight, you're like, oh, you're right. And he goes, yeah, it was a bit. I was a bit bored, and I was like, we sat there just raw dogging it. And Kieran's like, I watched like 7 films. It's like,
that's where his Yellowstone perception side,
yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the flight there was like 7.5 hours. It was quick, and then the flight back was like 6.
Yeah, the Philly one was like, it was so quick.
Yeah, it was rapid. But the one back, I wanted to play the game so bad.
You need to sleep.
I knew I needed to sleep because I was going to drive at the other end, and it was going to be like 2 days before I get sleep.
And that drive's not bad for you either, because once you get to Reading
easy
services, it's a straight line to
It was all straight.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It was pretty much like there was like a couple bit of direction to get out of the Heathrow bit, but after that it was straight line.
That's what I mean, because when we do it, we go come out, get to Reading services, usually stop there, get some food for the journey.
Yeah.
And then we just drive straight until we get to your house.
Yeah.
And then we have to do the 40 minutes back to ours. But if we didn't have to do that, I was like, it's like just under 3 hour.
It was
drive.
too long.
Bad.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's not bad. And that's why Cardiff is pretty much halfway between us.
Yeah.
Not you. Actually, yeah, between you and I,
Kind
pretty
of,
much.
Yeah, if I went the other way to Cardiff, it's the same as Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flight back was like, I knew I had to sleep, and I knew I only had 6 hours to get sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on there, I didn't even take my stuff off. I got on there, I had my big coat on and everything, my hat, and we had a whole issue with like getting bags in the overheads, and it all got a bit like...
You didn't take checked luggage, did you?
No, just...
Even though you had it, you didn't take it?
No, we don't want that hassle.
3 days, Bruno. What are they going to put in there?
We were fine.
I would have done 2 suitcases. For
I know you would have. Bruno, you bring out 4 suitcases here.
Yeah. I have problems. I think I need extra proper... Can you imagine if I had a set of actual proper luggage and I bought that every single time?
Hard luggage and it's all different sizes. Yeah. It's like Russian dolls. He's like, I tell you what you need, Bruno, is there's an app you can sort out your entire life and optimize every single minute. If you just need to listen to Rob Dyrdek. I was going to say something quickly there. Nope, got nothing. Oh, I was going to shout out Bruno.
Yeah.
We make fun that Bruno checks all this baggage. As soon as we ever go on these holidays, everyone's looking to put stuff in his bag.
Yeah.
So we say all this as if like we're just like smooth sailing, like we don't need much. And at the end of everyone, Bruno, can we put it in yours? And he's like, yes.
Well, yeah, I had to make some calls on that last day because we did a bit.
Left your shoes, left Lisa, left your ring.
Oh no.
It was under his tongue.
No, like we were doing a bit of shopping on the last day because we hadn't really bought anything at that point.
I don't hold out much hope for my presents.
Where I got this lovely Paul Skeens rookie card T-shirt.
Yeah,
Did we all get Paul Skeens T-shirts?
They only had these in large.
I want to live you down one.
I'll get down to a large just for that, Joe.
Yeah,
it's a good shirt.
God, he gets motivated by such a small thing.
This is from the.
He's such a mystery, that guy.
This is from the actual MLB store as well, which is awesome. Like it was just around the corner from our hotel.
It's a cool shot as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his main rookie card.
Yeah, we've all got one of them, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. I think
you
I
have
do.
it in your PC, if you.
But yeah, it was just around the corner, and it had like all the mannequins with all the full uniforms on. It had a conveyor belt of all the shirts going around the shop. Orioles section was very small.
I bet.
But it was very expensive in there. They had some cool like memorabilia, like Derek Jeter's signed boots and like a World Series home plate that was signed. It was awesome. It was a good shop. But I mean, if you had money, mad money.
It's like Fanatics in London, isn't it? Like, everything's high price.
Oh man, it was awesome. I went back
cool
there.
to see though.
I went back there twice. Yeah.
I would have picked up a couple patches or something.
Yeah.
A couple what?
Like $20 like Jack Grealish patch or something. I just done something just to say I've done it.
Well, I did David Adams as well, the card shop, and that was cool, but it was quite pricey. So
Yeah.
a lot of high end stuff. But
Overall, enjoyed it.
yeah, it was
You
awesome.
feel different now you're married?
Joe.
Yeah.
Pepper or corn at New York City.
Oh, hardcore pepper bagel.
Yeah.
Hardcore pepper bagel. I love New York. I tell you what, I love New York. I get the hype. Where you go?
No, just keep talking.
I love New York. I'd go back. I recommend it. Like I get the hype now, and I feel a little bit of a close tie to it now. A little bit.
I've still got 4 different times that I need to go to New York, so I need to start checking them off for sure. But there's one thing that I wanted to get into today, and it went down in the group chat over the weekend because Dude Perfect have started SquadGames. Did you see it in the group chat, Joe? I bet you didn't, did you?
No.
So they've started an entire new series called SquadGames, and they go against other famous or social media squads.
Mm.
And I think they're gonna start like a whole series on it. But taking the first one, I think the Peppercorns have got an absolute. We're in with a shot.
What is it? No,
so these are the things. So we would 100% get creamed in basketball. They're very good at basketball. I reckon dodgeball. We've got a good chance.
I mean, saying that, I was a good basketball player at school.
Yeah.
Whoa!
No. They can hit they're very good at basketball.
Who? Lewis and Sam.
Do perfect.
Oh, they're really good at trick shots.
So with the Peppercorns, me, you, Lewis, and Sam, and Joe. I don't know who I was talking to then. I reckon we got a shot because it was a penalty shootout.
Ooh.
So we walked that 100%. Their NFL section was a punt, pass, kick.
Ooh.
I think, and it's like the fastest time that you can punt a ball to someone. They throw it, someone holds it down, and then kicks it through. They did it in about 9 seconds. I've got strats in my head that we can get that down to at least 6.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
I think we struggle at golf, but there's ones that they didn't do, so it's out of these ones. So let's just do like a quick rundown on whether the Peppercorns, us 5, can beat Dude Perfect in these. So basketball, no. Dodgeball,
no. There's a whole American culture. We haven't grown up playing it.
Pickleball.
Refresh me on what that is.
Watching is pretty much tennis with paddles, but I reckon
that's European.
I reckon we could get some training in for that.
Yeah, we got wrists for that. They got wrists for other things.
Beach volleyball.
I think I'm quite good at volleyball.
Beach volleyball would be fine. We'll smash them on that.
Flag football. So that could be that's probably them.
I mean, a couple of them have played like D1 sports. Yeah, I think they might beat us on that.
I don't know.
One was a D1 quarterback.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. We can half throw a ball.
Good. Yeah. But
Tyler's a little good.
If they got no one to catch it.
Yeah, but the others, I mean, 3 of them are dopey as anything. Yeah. So like,
I mean, I think I'm an okay corner.
I honestly think outside of Ty, I think they're all pretty average at sports.
Punt, pass, kick, I think is a toss up.
Oh no, we smash them.
Penalty shootout.
Easy.
Clean up. We probably get 2 points for that.
Yeah, absolutely. They wouldn't even. If we put Lou in goal, they're not scoring.
I'll do a Panico just to wind them up as well.
Yeah. Tag. That could be.
Was it like it? We're playing Kiss Chase again?
Yeah, I think so. It's like
I've not played it in forever. I'm just running around touching each other.
It's basically flag football.
Yeah, no, that's an American sport to me, but I think we'd be all right.
Track and field. I reckon we got some speed still. Joe's got burners. Lou's got burners.
I bought my hamstring playing 6-a-side.
I don't think I've seen Sam run, but
I'm going to say this.
I'm definitely holding the group back on that one.
I'm going to be honest. I keep forgetting that we're just not just 5 mates. Bruno played rugby at a decent level. Yeah. Right now, I'm not saying he's optimal, but I mean,
But as an app, he can
But
use
the other four of us are athletes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like the two of them are in the WWE.
Yeah.
They're bigger athletes than any of these guys. So I think we actually do have a way better shot.
Yeah.
Home run derby, but I don't know what that is.
Nah, I can't even.
That's
I'm
just
so cack-handed.
Smashing a ball out the park.
I pulled my back getting out of bed.
Oh, is that what it is? Just trying to hit home runs.
Yeah.
Bruno and Lou, I think, got a rounder in him, but
I'd like to think
Bruno's going out with one hand on his baseball bat. Now, like, what is this?
I'd like to think I could do that. I definitely can't do that.
My hand-eye coordination is probably my least quality.
You got to hit as many home runs as fast as you can.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've seen the way that Thai lad keeps dinging them out.
Yeah.
He was hitting it off a cannon at one point, wasn't he?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never held a baseball bat and hit a baseball ball. So I think I might struggle.
I'll be all right at catching. I'll be a catcher.
Yeah.
Wiffle ball, bowling, skeet shooting, paintball, cornhole. I'm pretty good at cornhole.
Yeah.
The Teat has one, and so I got some practice over summer. Disc golf. I love ultimate frisbee and mix anything with a sort of golf.
Somewhere between darts and golf, and Bruno's in.
Yeah.
If I've got to throw something at a tree or something, he's in.
Putt. So that's just mini golf.
Oh, we're in. Yeah, mini golf.
I think we cream them. Yeah. Normal golf.
Lou beat me again. He's beat me every time I played him. That's just really upsetting me.
Normal golf, swimming, and broom ball. I have no idea what broom ball is.
Don't know what broom bowl is, but I got a feeling we got 5 pretty weak swimmers as well here.
No, I got a badge at school.
Underwater. Okay.
I'm comfortable in water. I'm not fast in water.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I get quick to a panic. So I don't know if that. The only thing I say is a lot of these guys they're bringing a lot of American culture. Like, do you know what we did at barbecues?
Yeah,
we'd watch our parents smoke.
Yeah.
They would play cornhole. So like, if they want to like, who can like rip some darts as quick as possible, like we're gonna win.
Put Paul on that, and I'm.
Who's gonna sit in a deck chair cold around a fire pit? That's us.
Yeah, we'll sit there. We'll sit there all night.
Yeah, these are things
like sleep.
Yeah, you want us to burn a CD to another CD? We'll do that, but we're not going to play cornhole or wiffle ball. Try us against them in badminton. We'll beat them. We'll beat them.
Absolutely.
You know, get into the front of a queue quicker. We'll beat them.
That was that. But so, hey, down in the comments, down in the Do Perfect comments, they asked what people they should go against. Please tag us in those.
Question.
In those. And here we go, Scott.
If we had a relay to finish it, but it was on the Ninja Warrior course in Swansea, we'd do perfect. Who do you reckon wins it?
A relay?
Yeah, so you have to get to the top of the wall and then stop.
I wouldn't get to the top of the wall.
But would all of them?
I think so, yeah.
With that cold Wales air?
Yeah.
Can they do it on a cold Wednesday night in Wales?
Yeah, having gone to Coyote Ugly just before. Come on, Luke.
Luke's I want a bad. Oh, I miss him.
He's a good boy. He's got bad ears. He wants soup.
He's a good boy. Soup.
He can't have soup.
Good soup.
I can hear soup being made.
What were you getting, Scott?
Oh, I wanted to show you some cards I've collected, kind of for you, to be honest.
Oh,
I picked up.
Very nice.
This is what do you call that? You know, like an orange flash, is it? So this is like almost like a tie-dye flash. Rookie Marvin Harrison.
Ooh-wee.
This is another flash rookie Marvin Harrison, but a different.
Hell yeah!
Get on, my boy.
And then the last one was an Illusions rookie Marvin Harrison see-through.
Oh, that's nice.
And then
big
this is when we're getting talking now. Okay, we've got unfortunate, but a rookie card of Mitchell on an Inception.
Inception's cool.
I got a couple Mitchell cards and then we bloody traded them.
I know. And then you got Latu.
Yeah.
On the rookie year.
Oh, that's a sick card.
And then we got Anthony Gould, rookie rising rookie card. Shame, but there it is.
I like Anthony Gould.
It's not the best card though, but then we got another Mitchell on a mosaic.
Hey, AD Mitchell. I think he's going to do stuff with Jets.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
If we have rookie cards of him, then
Chain Reaction rookie card. This is nice. An Optic Anthony Richardson.
I still got love for the guy.
And on top we got a little Prism Break, like the smash through pattern on Anthony Richardson.
That's Big fan of that.
You want to know how much I picked all that up for?
coast, baby. Gotta make it loud. What did I used to say?
I don't know. It's very close to what you just said because it wound me up, and I had that piece. Picked up for £3 all that.
No, that's a.
I know it feels like less of a present, but they are not £3 cards.
That's hell of a pickup there, mate.
The guy the guy that was selling it didn't fully understand, and then as in what he had, and then also the people in there were looking for certain teams that were not Indianapolis. So I just kind of went.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah, he had a rookie Tyler Warren, and I didn't get it, but that was the only one that went.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
He's my guy.
He is your guy.
He's my guy.
That's it, really. Isn't it?
I've got one last story from New
Go on.
But it's up to you if you want this to make the cut.
Should we end the show and then let's stay around for the last one?
Yeah, no. Go, Joe.
Yeah, so it got to the last day. We were doing our shopping. We managed to bypass a lot of of people dressed up in costumes, asking if you want a picture, and they charge money.
They love
we saw the naked cowboy. He was right next to us.
Is that Chris Pontius?
No, it's like a guy that plays in the middle. He stands in the road and plays the guitar.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, that guy. He was there. Lisa said, "Don't take a picture of him because he'll charge you for taking a picture of him."
Yeah, rightly so. He's like one of the boys.
But a lot of people were taking pictures of him, so he made a lot of money that day. We bypassed a lot of this stuff the whole trip. Last day, we're heading back to the hotel. We've got 2 hours before the Uber comes, so we're getting back. Got shopping in hand.
Oh, no.
Head down, just bombing through Times Square as fast as we can. Just walking. Some guy over here starts shouting, "Ryan Giggs!"
To you?
Ryan Giggs!
No, he doesn't.
And I look at him for a sec. Yeah, I look at him for a sec and look away. Keep walking.
He thinks you're with his sister.
Oh, don't.
He goes, "Ryan Giggs." So I keep.
Yeah, you go. You do a bit of Welsh. It won't help when Lisa says something in Welsh.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
So I'm walking as fast as I can, not looking at him, just to get away. I'm like, this does not seem.
That's an unfortunate doppelganger.
Yeah. I don't know where Ryan Giggs.
I don't know if we like Ryan Giggs anymore.
I don't know. But I'm just walking. And to hear that in an American accent, Ryan Giggs specifically,
scared you.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
So I keep walking and I look down and Lisa's shadows disappeared from my side.
No.
And I was like, I look back. They've collared her. They've got hold of her.
Put a collar on.
You didn't do your job, Joe.
Did you not have her in hand?
You spent the whole episode saying,
so you didn't feel unsafe.
I'm my wife's protector. Collared. And then the first time of trouble,
my wife's
she's gone.
Wait.
He's back in the hotel now going, where is she? Yeah.
No, so earlier in the trip, a Tibetan monk was walking towards us.
No, you made us up. End the show. This is all rubbish. He's made us up.
A Tibetan monk and I'm a monk. Yeah. Like, I'm an easy target because I'm smiling and I'm like, I'm a monk. I'm a mug.
Mug.
I'm easy because I'm smiley, I'm polite.
You just said you weren't smiling.
This was early.
This is so
first day.
Your stories aren't aligning.
Yeah.
Tibetan monks walking towards us, handing up beads. Yeah. So I just go on then.
No, you're going to pay for that.
He slides his bead on, and Lisa's
no Tibetan monk.
And Lisa's reaction to this is like,
I married an idiot.
No, she's like, well, you put one on. I got to put one on now. So she
went with it. Yeah, you match each other's energy.
Hey,
I like that.
Hey, anyone out there, find your ride and die. All right.
Yeah, but we got these things on now, and he hands us a bit of paper and goes, "How much can you do?" And I looked at this bit of paper, and people have given him like $50.
So you go $1.
And we're on a budget. Like, so I'm looking at it, and he's got no card machine. So I'm like, I have no cash. So I just take it off and give back to him.
Yeah.
Keep walking. Fast forward to this situation now. Normally, I'm the one that gets tagged. We're walking as far, both of us are walking.
Yeah.
She disappears from my side. I look back, and he's got her.
The monk?
No, this guy.
The guy, yeah.
No, this guy. It's not a criminal or anything. He's a haggler, but he's there.
And why does he want Ryan Giggs' number?
I don't know. But I look back, and she's now standing with him, and he goes, "Ryan Giggs!" And I'm like,
did you do the Welsh thing? Did you start doing step over?
Yeah, so
you're like, I am Ryan Giggs, just keep it down.
Did you get your hairy chest out?
That did great.
No, so I walked back. Hey, that's painful.
Yeah, painful to say that to Arsenal fans.
That's still painful. Villa Park, bad day. Walk back towards him, and he's got this bit of paper with like QR codes on and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And now there's 3 of them. They come over to us and they're like talking to us about their music. They're like, "Yeah, we make music."
Into trouble.
Yeah, they're like,
Bastille, aren't you? Or something. This is where this is going. I hope.
No, it definitely wasn't Bastille. And they're like, "You scan the QR code, you can listen to music." They're like, they're being really friendly. And they're like, "Anyway, the money from this goes towards the kids. Like, all the money goes towards kids." And we're like, "Okay." And he's given us a
That's
bit of
vague,
paper.
innit?
He's written his name on the bit of paper, and there's more of them turning up now.
Oh God, you're in a flash mob.
Yeah, they've got us.
Yeah.
They've got us. So he's explaining all this stuff, and then he goes, "So how much are you willing to do today?"
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I'm not willing to do anything. Like, I just want to go back to the hotel and go home. So he shows me his phone, and he's like, "There's tiers to the donations for the kids."
Yeah, of course.
And he's like, "How big a heart do you have?"
Yeah.
And he shows me the
really big.
Yeah.
But my wallet's tiny.
Yeah. By
the way, the only person worse than you in this situation is Bruno.
Yeah.
Because Bruno makes me laugh in these situations because he's in the distance. And he's like it's like seeing a ferret that's been spooked. He's upright over there going,
but I can't leave Lisa there.
Whereas you're now in the situation.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I nearly got out. I was back in.
How much are you paying you?
So he shows me his phone for the tiers of donations. There's like set tiers. The first tier, the lowest tier, is $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
And the top tier is 10 grand.
Yeah. What did you do?
I looked at it and went, no, I looked and I did well. I haggled because we couldn't get away from this.
Yeah.
We were surrounded. I looked at it and I was like, I can't do any of that.
Yeah.
And he got his phone
He
out.
can't believe Ryan Giggs doesn't have to money.
He thought I was a rich footballer.
Once he married his sister, he had no.
Yeah.
That's what he should have said.
And I was like, I can't do any of that. And he gets his phone out with his like calculator. He's like, so how much can we do? And he's like,
He's annoyed.
he's like,
I love this guy.
He shows me his phone, $500.
Yeah.
And I was like, still can't do
in
that.
all fairness, that's a solid amount.
Yeah, I can't do that. And then he gets his phone out again and he goes, $200. And I'm like, no.
I like it because
Well,
he started
what
high.
do
He
you
knew
get in
full well.
return? Yeah.
Nothing. Like
Nothing.
it just goes to the kids, I guess.
I
I don't know.
It definitely doesn't.
So he does all this with his phone. He's like, so how much can you do? And he gives me his phone. And I go, $5. And he goes, nah. He starts playing with his phone. He goes, $20. And I was like, yeah, go on then. I was like, I basically haggled him down from 10 grand. At this point.
Yeah, he did well.
Like, I got him down to $20, which I still didn't want to pay because I didn't have it.
I would have given him a sandwich or one of these two. That's what I would have done.
A little bit of bop and bing.
Yeah, I would have put my 2 bagels on his ears.
Yeah, about
Idiot
it, about
sandwich.
it.
Back off.
Yeah. And so I got him down to $20.
Oh.
And then he goes, oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
He can't believe he got $20.
And he goes, now you got to sort my friend out.
Oh,
So it's multiplying now because there's more of them.
it's just me.
And Lisa's looking at me and she goes, I'll do it. And she goes, $10.
It's not a hostage situation. You can leave.
No, you can leave.
It didn't feel like it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, sometimes they don't allow you to.
No.
Like, they will actually be like, no.
Yeah, we couldn't. We were surrounded.
'Cause if you don't, do you know what they'll do? Stab you.
yeah, anything. It could be anything. It's New York.
Bruno, look how naive Bruno is. He's like, nah, they wouldn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
I tell
You
you,
see these guys on the news.
I'll pop you in that situation and see how you deal with that.
They won't.
Like-
They'll be chasing
I
him.
wouldn't get into that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it'd be like watching Mr. Burns on the drugs. He's gone. He's floating.
Yeah, so Lisa did $10 and then they dissipated. Like, but that left. I tell you what, that leaves you with a flat feeling right at the end. Last day,
What was that last day?
last few hours.
That's rank.
Like we nearly got back.
Happened in LA, didn't it? We kept on Venice. Remember, they kept giving us stuff, and then we were like, "What?" And then they were like 10,
Yeah.
and we're like, "No."
Oh.
But
Yeah, that was
I think in New York, I think you might have. It depends. You might get lucky, and they're like, "Oh, whatever," and you just run off,
Yeah.
or you don't.
I tell you what was nice though is it wasn't a scam where like because you had to scan your card on their phone machine, so it felt like I think I've given you $20.
Yeah, you
Could be
no,
in it.
yeah.
That's skill. That can still be a scam, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I've checked my bank account. $20 came out. That was about it.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, it's
He's a
solid.
good guy. It was,
I'm
yeah,
just
I
glad
trust
those
him.
kids are getting
He was
seen
a-
to.
But you didn't give anything to the Tibetan monk.
No. And that's been the show. Check us out on iTunes and Spotify.
And I
Give
like
us a
the break.
5-star review and let your friends know about it. And go to YouTube, the Peppercorn Boys. Check us out there. And also, we're doing the shorts now. Bruno's throwing the shorts up on Instagram, Peppercorn Boys, on TikTok, on our YouTube, Peppercorn Boys. So check out the trailers, check out the shorts, check out the TikToks, check out everything. Let your friends know about it. Follow anything Peppercorn. Just get your hands on it. And we'll see you next week. Bruno, what you got?
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.